Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the Orlando Magic. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Collins, good. And when it comes to the center position, Greg, it doesn't get any better than this matchup right before us tonight.
Couldn't agree more. And both of these big guys, Kevin, are juggernauts. Each of them wants to get the edge in the matchup individually as well.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Harris kicks to Hill. Howard against Lopez. Pass to Morrow. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Howard dishes to Collins. From past the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And first time out of the game called for New Jersey. Without question, Shake and Bake displaying his skills today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Harris. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Well, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
Right side, Collins. Latrey hits the three-point bomb. Collins has got 15 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Harris against Collins. Harris drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
Collins, the chosen one, passes to Collins. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Humphries. Magic knocking down the tray. Harris kicks to Morrow. 6 to shoot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
From deep, Collins. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Back to Collins for the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Really left alone that time. 8 points for him.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Collins, good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
It's the Nets now. Magic knocking down the tray. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Jordan Farmar, he's checked in for Hill. Orlando also making some changes. Gortat's checked in for the closer, and Petrus subbed in for Collins. From deep, Collins connects from three-point range.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
The chosen one passes to Howard. Fires for three. That's good from Collins on the assist by Howard. Collins has got 6.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
From outside the arc, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Humphries against Gortat. Harris a screen on Gortat. Blocked again.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here is Humphries. Still yet to score. And the rejection by Collins. To the wing right side. There's the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Morrow. 11 points last game. Count that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Poked away. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Collins has got 20.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Fast break, here we go. Pass to Petrus. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. 23 points for the chosen one.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys,
that was a strong toe.
Dwight Howard.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
To the middle. Will it go? And it's Lopez laying it in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so it's the Orlando. Magic, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they've And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Blocked again. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. Driving inside. Blocked again.
And an average shot blocker for a center, when Gortat rejects shots, it helps set the tone for the defense. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Farmar, guarded by Nelson. Driving to the basket. Farmar with the bucket.
The defense knows Farmar likes to set up for the jump shots, so the driving lane is often there for him.
Drills the three-pointer. The chosen one's got 5.
Hey, knocking down shots on the move, much harder than it looks. That was pretty there.
Pass to Pedro. The shot, no good. Gortat with the defensive effort. Here's the chosen one. He has 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Here's Farmar. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Farmar's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a repeatable stroke from Farmar makes it easy to knock down that in-between shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Favors. Yep, that one goes in there. 12 points for him.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Uza. Nothing on the board. Pass to Favors. Over Redick. Favors can't get it to go.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's the chosen one, and he gets it to go.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Farmar, and he's good on the 3-ball. Farmar's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really good from three-point land. Farmar's not a shoot-first guard. However, he can fill it up when appropriate.
Working through the early stages of the season, Greg, how long does it take for teams to establish rotations?
Kevin, some teams know day one how they're going to look, but for a lot of teams that made roster changes, maybe coaching changes, it could literally take half the season to figure it out.
Traps in the tray. And that's 20 points for the chosen one.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Uzo, covered by Redick. He takes it in, and it's Uzo missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The chosen one gets the basket.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Out to the right wing. And Derek Favors with the slam.
That rim has a family.
Orlando dictating the flow. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Hill passes to Uzo. A floater, got a piece of it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's the chosen one. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last and enjoy it for as long as you can.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific. Game. He has been the X factor.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. The closers checked in for the chosen one, and Dwight Howard subbed in for Michael Petrus. Pass to Morrow. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Here's the closer. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
And it's Farmar with the ball for the Nets. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Harris passes to Humphries. Here's Lopez, and it's blocked. And now the fast break. Nelson with the ball. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set, get a running start to the rim. You should get a good number of scoring chances that way.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here.
Yeah!
Oh, big time jam. Oh, man, that was sensational.
Harris passes to Lopez. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 8 points for Brook Lopez.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
55 seconds left to play in the first half. It's blocked. And they recover it. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Morrow. It's good from long range. Morrow's got 7 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Gortat. Here's the closer. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nelson with the steal. Here's the closer. A 17-point game for him in the win against New Jersey. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Harris drives in. Nelson with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. There's the closer, and it's Orlando with another.
He is on fire this quarter, fellas. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Magic out in front. Just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Harris. Shoots from the line. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
The closer. And again, it's the magic from deep.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Gortat against Hill. Pass to Harris. Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Knocks down the three ball.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Morrow kicks to Harris. Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And, you know, when Lopez gets it rolling early, he can put up some big numbers.
Outside, Redick. Magic moving the ball around from downtown. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They push it up 4 on 3 with his first shot attempt, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Redick's got his first basket of the night.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
Lopez, a screen on Redick. Harris passes to Lopez. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Lewis checked in for the closer. On the wing, Harris, covered by Redick, and the shot goes in. Harris has got 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Harris against Redick. Pass to Morrow. Launches a three. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 6 assists now in the game. Redick way outside. Lewis kicks to Redick. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Coming out of the break red hot. They've yet to miss a shot.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the New Jersey Nets. Drives to the hoop. Gortat with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
The Nets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Gortat with the block. Here's Redick. And that one, good. Redick's got 10 points here in the second half.
Playing with great rhythm. When Redick has space to get the floater off, he's going to make it happen.
Inside, here's Lopez. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
And stolen by Redick. Lets it go with a 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
Now here is Harris. 14 points for him to stop the run. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive vertical. And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Harris passes to Hill. Lopez, a screen on Gortat. Here's Hill. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Redick with it. Devin Harris covering. The 3. And again, J.J. Redick. Redick's got 22.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Spins. Outside Hill. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
Redick for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. Well, this past summer, the biggest free agent signing in sports history. LeBron James, selecting of all teams, Greg, the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, how about having it televised with an hour special on major television? I think we will see more of that moving forward, where players can kind of dictate where they go, taking some of that power back from the owner.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
And Redick hits again from deep. 28 points for him.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
It's tipped. Howard with the steal. Redick with it. Devin Harris covering. And again, J.J. Redick. Redick's got 30 points.
Tell you what, you take a look at the numbers for Redick tonight. That's an impressive offensive display. He is lighting that scoreboard up.
Here's Harris. Great D that time from Howard.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And it's good, 2 points.
You gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Harris inside, covered by Redick. Outside Hill. Out to the right wing. Here's Morrow. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 19 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Hits it from three-point range.
Great vision and the pass on point.
New Jersey has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Gortat with the steal. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And here is Howard. He has 7. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And Howard isn't exactly known for his jump shot, but once in a while, he's spot on. Great work by him there, measuring it up perfect.
Here's Harris. Another one falls for New Jersey.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And so it's the Orlando Magic able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Outside Collins. Lewis dishes to Collins. Here's Howard. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. And 12 points for Howard.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
The Nets working the ball around now. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
Knocked loose. Nelson with the steal. Pass to Howard. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. Howard's got 17 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
And that one's good by Favors.
Got to be crafty in close.
Orlando, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. That bucket in no time at all. Howard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Orlando. Here's Farmar, guarded by Nelson. Farmar kicks to Favors. Smith, no luck.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
That one goes. Count it. 22 points for Howard.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
For the finish, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, I tell you what, it's a scary sight whenever Howard is driving inside because he's so strong and athletic.
Farmar deciding where to go with it. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Magic have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Bangs home the trifecta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Farmar passes to Favors. A slam dunk by Favors.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Orlando's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Outside Howard. And again. It's Orlando with the 3.
He's just stretched him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Farmar. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Smith with a screen on Nelson. That's tipped. Howard with the steal. And now the fast break. Nelson with the ball. The shot's good.
And how about the work in transition? You can see how opportunistic he is once the break is on.
The Nets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Favors, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Favors has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Nelson with the steal. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
The point guard, Nelson, an effective three-point shooter because he understands when to take that shot.
Pass to Uzo. Good. And Farmar gets the assist. Uzo's got his first points of the night.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. It tells you the team is playing well offensively.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
Nelson with the steal. From the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And out of bounds as New Jersey gains possession. So New Jersey ends up going with a whole new group. Orlando also making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Collins. And it's Carter in for Howard. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Here's Morrow. Pass to Harris. Lopez, a screen on Nelson. Harris dishes to Lopez. And that one drops for him. 21 points for Brook Lopez.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
And Gortat kicks to Petrus. For 3, Nelson. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
Broke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. So it's New Jersey now. Harris finds Hill. The shape. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Nelson from outside. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
That's not just from beyond the arc. That's from a whole different region.
Outside Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And shot on the way, and it's New Jersey scoring again.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for the Magic.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jameer Nelson.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Driving the lane, it's good. Nelson's got 30.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Teardrop shot, and it's Harris with the bucket inside.
You won't see a much smoother touch than that. Nice use of the floater.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Lewis.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And good that time. And it's Carter penetrating and finished off by Carter.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but